we will do some kind of queries. Once people were having some kind of clarity and confidence, then we will go to a most important topic of all the MySQL joins. Is it clear, my everyone? Till now, in this particular journey of MySQL, if anyone have any questions, you can let me know, sir. Online, the notes will be there in the drive. For offline people, the classroom is not finalized. I will push it. That's why in the class also I'm giving it the notes now. Till now, does anyone have any question, ma? No. What is normalization you want? We didn't come to the topic, but normalization is like dividing the tables. How you will write the tables. Okay, I will show you. I will tell you. Basically, imagine if I have a table like this. Uh, Name, address. Name is John. Address is something Hyderabad, India. It is not a right table. You know why? Because if I want to know how many people are from the Hyderabad, can I able to find it, sir? No. If I want to know how many people from India, can I able to find it? No. Why? Because Hyderabad and India are becoming one string only, na. You have to divide that particular columns. Every table, when you divide it, one table should have individual columns, and all columns should be dependent on primary key. And this table should have a relation with another table called as foreign key. These things we do, na. The rules are called normalization, basically. First, people will, when they divide the databases, they will do it like the normalization. After learning this all, we will do normalization. I will explain you normalization as its principles, last topic. But basically, normalization are the rules to divide tables. Normalizations are the rules to divide the tables. Simple logic. Anyway, now let's start with a simple story for the brainstorm, sir. Once upon a time, there was a guy named John. Good. Now, what is the name? John. So John is kind of, uh, John is always kind of a guy who looks for public validation. Whenever he's wake up, so when he gets ready, before he gets dressed, he always check his dress. He always goes in front of the mirror and thinks, if I wear this dress, how does people will think? What does this people will think about me? What will it be good or not? Will anyone comment on me? He always focus on that. If he gets good rank, what people will think? If he gets bad rank, what people will think? If he uses like walk, what people will think? If he goes on a car, what people will think? If he eats this food, what people will think? Or if he is not eating the food, what people will think? Everything. Before he takes a single decision, sir. For example, one time John wants to take up a job. He got a job offer and he asked his parents, can I take this job offer? He asked his friends, he asked his like neighbors, he asked it's like some kind of neighbor's dog. He asked everyone. And he asked even the random people in Instagram also, can I join this job or not? Every time John gets ready, he used to post one picture. Within 10 minutes, if he is not getting 10 likes, he used to delete that picture, not wear the dress again. Why? Because John likes that people's opinion. He always wants to live up to the people's opinion. But one day, while coming from the college, somehow due to some kind of accident, the John's shirt got somewhat torn down. So some of the pieces of the shirt got torn down. So John was so much scared and John was so much tensioned, not because the shirt got torn, because he thinks maybe on the road everyone will think bad about me. Maybe they will comment on me that this particular dress is not good. Maybe they will comment on me, this guy don't even know how to wear the dresses or something kind of. So he was going on the road, and obviously normally people are staring at him, but he is thinking it like maybe they are seeing at me because I'm a fool or something kind of one. He started to feel very bad. Then he sat into the nearby chai wala and he ordered a chai. Interestingly, the chai wala did not wear a shirt only. He is making the chai. And this John got a doubt. The John asked the chai wala, see here, so many people will come and you're not even having a shirt. Don't you like feel bad like what the people will think? And at that time, the chai wala said it like, I will do what comforts me, not what people thinks. Before I do something, I will think it like whether I like it or not, whether it comforts me or not what people will think. So then that chaiwala gave it something big enlightenment to that John. Same like the India, the John also got enlightened by the chaiwala. Then obviously from the next day onwards, John started to wear whatever he likes. He started wearing one chapel in one, one feet, another chapel on another feet. He started to wear like different crafts, different shirts, different pants. He started going on shorts only with the college. Obviously, people thinks John is mad, but slowly, John started exploring himself. Then slowly, John understand and he built his confidence to the highest level. To all the Johns out there, it is always important that what comforts you, what you feel, always important because you are not a kid anymore. When you do something, instead of thinking whether my people will like it or not, whether my parents like it or not, whether the society likes it or not, what you like it, believe it, reason it, analyze it. Just because you like it something, don't wear shorts to college. Simple. But at the same time, just because you feel that someone may comment on you, don't like not wear your denims or something kind of one. You have to keep yourself not only in the clothes, the decisions, ideas, thoughts, and your work. Your decision should be finalized by only you, but not by the any kind of pressure. Is it clear, ma? Yeah, that is the John's today. Let's start our work. MySQL. Good. Now notes I will share it in the Telegram. Sorry, notes I will share it in the Drive ma. अरे टेलीग्राम ग्रुप भी रहता रे some classes को. Oh ho, you to all the to all the greatest minds. Telegram is normal chat app. Because of people like you, it became bad actually. Naresh Shetty in some classes we share it in Telegram only actually. Yeah. Okay, that's why it came out. Okay, now good. Now let's start, sir. Now I will give you like one command. You guys can write it offline. People can write it. If you are having systems, you can even do it in your systems also. Okay. Now let's do it like simple query, sir. Quickly we'll do. Not this. Online people also please follow this, sir. If you have questions, you can just mention your questions, sir. Sir, we can solve easy query, but how to solve complex query like hacker rank? I will tell you how to solve hacker rank problems. We have not come to that point. Slowly we will come to that point. Now, let's start, sir. First one, create a table. Online, online people also focus here, sir, and do it, sir. All the commands. Create a table named employees with ID, name, You have to create a database also. Put it any kind of database name. I don't mind. Okay. Name, department. Department is a varchar. Salary. Salary. ID is integer. Salary is integer. Name is a varchar. Department is a varchar. And uh, department, you can keep it as department only. I'm not going with any foreign keys. Keep it up this one only. And you need to use something constraints. ID is primary key, also auto incremented. Name is not null. You go with not null. Department not null. Salary not null. Simple logic. Online people, first do it, sir, one by one by one. Write a query to display employees who are having more salary than the average salary of their department. I will tell you that. Don't worry. Now, next. Is it done, ma? Slowly note it down. One by one by one. We have to do more queries. Everyone have to write, sir. Done? Good. So all you have to do is create table, table name, where ID, int, primary key, auto increment, name, varchar 2, sorry, varchar 20, department, not null, department, varchar 20, not null, salary, int, not null. You also did same, ma? Anyone, anyone have it like any problem with this? No. Online, we are just revising it, all the queries, sir. If anyone get it any problem, you can tell me, sir. Someone used salary with a decimal one. Actually, that is also kind of true. Salary with decimal is actually good logic. I used it integer, but salary with decimal is actually good logic. Now, second one, add a column to employees table, email, email, add a column, employees table, email. I want you to add one column called email. Done, sir? change the change the name of change the name of department column to depth department column to depth. Sir, some people are just focusing here. Note it down. I want you to do it. Books, open your books and do it, sir. Or systems. That's fine. Do the queries. Change the name of your department column to depth. Online, if you have any question, you can tell me, sir, online or offline. Is there any float concept in DBMS? Sir, we have decimals. If you remember, I told you this. Decimals also have it like we have in DBMS float and double also, but we use it decimal as a standard one. That's it. Now, done, ma? Is it done, sir, everyone? I think some people are still writing. Now, next, fourth, add a colon, gender, add a colon, gender with varchar type, with varchar type, with varchar type. After depth, sir, after depth column, I want you to add one column called gender. And what is the data type you have to put for gender? Varchar. But when gender is not varchar really, I want you to put that in the next one. I want you to change it now. Now modify the gender column data type to varchar. Online, are you all doing it, ma? Slowly type it, check it in your DB. Then I will give you solutions. Create new database, sir. Han. Create new database, ma. Kind of practice database. So, workbench. 20, 11, 25, Now, let's see from starting, sir. Create database, create database, practice, practice. I will show you everyone, guys. I will show you one trick. I can, whenever you are doing create, you can use something called if. What you can use, ma? If. If is used for a condition. If is used for a condition. If I write it here, if not exists, you know what does it mean? It will create database only if the database is not there. Normally, what will happen, sir, when you write this query? If the database is already there, it will tell you that already database is created one error. Na? That's why we will comment. Na? But whenever you are creating something, if you write the command like if create a database or create a table, if not exists, you can add something if not exists. That means if that particular database is not existed, create it. If it is already exists, sir, छोड़ दो this line. Don't run this line only. Is it clear, ma? Online, are you getting my point? That is a new one. Some people do this. Okay. Only if it is not existed, it will create it. If it is already existed, it will not create it, sir. Now, so everyone, check it. Did you all create a database, sir? Use database, create table. Anyone have any doubts? No. After this, second one, add a column, alter table, table name. Table name is employees. Add column. What is the column name? Email. What is the data type? Varchar 20. I added column, sir. Now, change the name of the department column. How do you change the name, sir? Alter table, table name employees, rename column. What is the column name? Departments. Two, you have to write it. Two. Then what I want, add a column gender. Add, sorry. Alter table employees, add column, column name is gender, data type is varchar 10. After depth. Are you all understanding, ma? Sir? Const doubt? No. Now, but I said it like in the next one, I want you to change this. Gender is having it like varchar, but gender should be char. So I want you to change this particular one. So for this, I will use alter table, table name, and I want you to write modify colon gender, gender. I don't need to write column. Huh? Check the syntax. Modify column is not necessary. Chodo. Now, someone, sir, if you want to change our now, is it done all five, ma? Last one, sixth. Change the table name. Change table name employees to EMP. Change table name employees to EMP. Change table name employees to EMP. Change name table name employees to EMP. Doubt? Done? Good. Do it slowly, ma. Aram se, no worries. If you stuck anywhere, you can tell me. Even a chota thing you get stuck also, you can tell me. Maybe some people are new, some people are not there from starting. You can tell me so that I will explain it. Alter table. Good. Someone said how to drop column. You have something called drop column also. Alter table, table name, drop column, column name. Would drop column will be dropped. I'm not using drop. I'm not using drop or truncate, but I'm sure everyone knows the difference. Drop divides the entirety, but truncate deletes the data. Simple. Create new database and new table, sir. That is what I'm creating it. Good. Done, sir. How do you change it? Alter. No, no, no need. Directly renaming table only, na? You can use rename employees to EMP. Huh? Rename table employees to EMP. Slowly we will go, sir. No worry. One more time. Everyone done with the first question, ma? Second question. Then third one. Change the name of the department colon. Fourth one. Add a colon gender with varchar type. Fifth one. Modify the colon gender to data type varchar to char. Then sixth one. Change the table name with the rename one. Everyone do it. Once everyone done this all six, then we'll do it like insert, update, delete. One by one we'll do. Online can see these are the questions. Now little confusion. Good. Online someone asked me a nice question. When to use online someone asked nice question. Slowly we'll do. Someone said it like, what is the difference modify and rename? Sir, if you are adding one column, after adding the column, you wanna change data type. You wanna change the data type, or you wanna add constraint to the data type. You wanna add the constraint. Then you will use modify. What you will use, modify. But if you wanna change only name, column name, not the data type, column name, not constraint, then you will use rename. What you will use, rename. Add, modify, drop, rename. Four are there in column. Slowly, everyone slowly do it. I'm giving 5 minutes time. Complete it. Aram say. Once it is done, then I will do the more. Online, if you have questions, you can ask me, in the meantime. One example, add constraints also. Show me question once. This is the questions, Constraint means you can add directly like this only. For example, when I'm adding colon, here only add not null. I can add constraint here, see. I can even modify the constraint here. Not null, I can give it here unique or something kind of one. Alter table employees modify, correct. No need of brackets with gender. This is first question. Create a table with ID, name, department, and salary. And then these are the remaining questions. Already column is there at the time how to modify constraints. Same like normally how you will modify, there only you can give the constraint name. For example, here already not null is there. But here when if I don't give not null, that not null will be removed. If I give it here unique, then in the place of not null, unique will come. Simple. Any other question online? Show me for the people online, whoever wants question, I pasted all the questions, sir. You can see it. How to add aggregate function here. You did not have even data only. How you will add aggregate function, Ray? You don't have data. You created table now only. Aggregate function kaisa aata? Generated column. You have to write insert command to generate call data. Now, till now, anyone have any doubts, ma? I don't know why online people were failing to follow. Sir, first question. Online, I posted just now all the questions, Ray. That's why. Can't do because when I go to the class, question get minimized. You have any solution? Huh? To do class, the question get minimized. I didn't understand. Your questions, you can see it in the chart also, Ray. At least one question. Huh? Create new table. That is what I did now. Here I wrote all the command in one file. But now when I'm running from second query, it's giving me create database first. Huh? Cascade is a trigger, Ray. Aha. Good. Everyone, focus here. I think all the genius people are in the online only. Now, देखो, everyone आराम से देखो. Online, some people were asking it something different questions like functions. We started table now, so functions नहीं आता, बाद में आता. Okay, the cascade or something they are asking, which are triggers, which we never discussed only. Now, sir, I am showing it one more time, starting onwards. What is the first thing I created my here? First, you have to create the database. After creating the database, you have to use the database. After the database, you have to use it. Then you have to create. I'm creating new table. I'm creating new table. This table have columns ID, department, salary. Also have name. I think I also have name. Oh, there is a thing called name, so I will change it that name into e name. There is already a thing name. Then I have it e name. Then already one table is created now. The table contains ID, table contains e-name, table contains department, table contains salary. In the table, I am adding one column, email. That column will be added last. After that, I am changing the name. Department's name I am changing into dep, and I am adding one column called gender. And that gender column also, where are you adding, sir? I am adding after department, and I am modifying the gender, changing it. When you are modifying, only you can modify constants, sir, however you want. Last but not least, I am changing the table name. If I run these queries, everyone see here. You have an error in SQL, something. Where is error? I have an error. Let's start one by one. Go with one by one. First, I am creating the database. Database is created. Then next, now table is created, sir, already. You can see it, sir, everyone. First, I created the database and the table. One by one, I'm running it, sir. Can you see here one database is created? What is the database name, sir? In that, one table is there. What is the table name? In this employees, what are there? ID, e-name, department, salary. I did not add the email and all. Only first question I did. For first question, I created one database. I used that database. I created one table. Any question, ma? No. One query I'm running it, sir. Second query. Online people, please focus here, ma. Second query. Only adding one column. Adding one column. So I'm adding one column, sir. Can you see here? One column is added. Now, if I refresh it here, can you see email is added, ma? What is the second question? What is the second question, sir? Add email. I added, na? Good. Now, next, comment this. What is the third question? What is third question, sir? Change the department's name to depth. So I will change the department's name to depth, sir. Here it is saying it like unknown colon departments in employees. Oh, that is the error earlier. Column name is not departments. Column name is department. It's not S. What छोटा error है. So just now do it. Now can you see? Refresh. Can you see now? What is the column name? Depth. Department change it to depth, sir. Let's comment this again. Online, are you all getting my point, ma? No. Next one, sir. Alter table. This time I am adding gender. I am adding gender. Let's do it here. Rename table. Okay, okay. It ran this all. Okay, I didn't comment this all. So it added one gender and changed the gender type also. But rename one got an error. Let me check it here. Refresh. Can you see here? What is gender data type, ma? First it added gender varchar. Then it changed gender to var. Next, sir. Last one. Rename table. Rename table employees to EMP. Now can you see it also ran? Now refresh. Can you see here? It changed to EMP. Huh? Re. No, sorry. Practice database also same way. Office is opened. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. It is renamed. All 6 tasks were done. EMP is there. Employees are there in practice. Done. Anyone have any question, ma? Now, if you want to note down this. When you are using DDL command, everyone should understand alter. What you should understand, ma? Especially people will confuse in alter add colon, alter modify colon. People will have it a confusion for beginners. Okay, if you understand those things, fine. Next, next one. Insert, insert 3 columns. Sorry, insert 3 records of data. Insert 3 records of data in EMP table. I want you to add 3 records of data. Completely all columns give it 3 records in EMP table. Sir, once delete the table where it is stored, sir. Never. It won't store only. Guys, MySQL or any database, once you deleted, it is deleted. You can't retrieve it back because your workbench will work in auto commit mode. If you delete it, it's deleted. Simple. You can't bring it back. In future, I will tell you TCL commands. The TCL commands, we will have something called commit, rollback. We can try it. But now, if whatever you do, they are in auto commit mode. Auto commit mode, you can't bring it back. In future, I will stop auto commit mode and I will show you what is commit, what is auto commit. Is it clear, ma? Online. We use rollback. No. Rollback, it is possible when you have it like till the command, but commit is already there. Whatever you do it in the once you committed, rollback will not work. Online people, whoever arguing on with the rollback one, notes is already there in the drive. Now next one, online people, I recommend you to write it down also, right? If 1 2 days here and there happen, I want you to write it down first. Insert 3 records of data. Is it done, ma? Do it. You can put some dummy data. कुछ नहीं होता. I will insert, sir. First time I didn't give auto increment primary key. After I updated running it, telling that the table is already created. Ray, that means you are running the same thing again, Ray. Comment it, whatever you have already done. If I want to change only the constraint of a column, can we write the only rename column name constraint or column name data type constraint? You can write column name constraint also. Without data type, it will work. But that is a syntax kind of data type is a syntax one. Now you have to write here. Let's do insert 3 rows. How do you insert, sir? Insert into what is the table name? Values. And I have to write here values. You know columns names. I will show you the columns. First one is ID, sir. So 101 ID. What is the name? Shaker. What is the department? Sales department. What is the gender? Male. What is the salary? 20K. What is the email? a@a.com. I gave it in normal, it will take it in decimal. कुछ नहीं होता. It will store it as a decimal basically. If you give it 20,000, it will store it as 20,000.00. No worries. This is one. I know it is auto increment is there. If you want to use auto increment, problem is you have to specify that column names. So, sir, total how many columns I have to insert, sir? Sorry. Total how many rows I have to insert? 3 rows, no? First row I will insert normally. First row I am inserting normally. Second row I will do this. Why? Because I want to show you both types. Insert into EMP. I have to give column names. What are the column names? Ename, depth, gender, salary, email, values. You see this? How I am writing it? Insert into this all and then values. Why you are writing it like this, sir? Because, sir, I don't want to give EMB. So I don't want to give ID. I don't want to give the ID. Why? If you don't give also automatically it will take na. But sir, if you don't want to give EID, if you directly give the name, what will happen? Name will be taken as the EID, and it is an error. So that's why you have to mention now. I am entering only 5 columns. First, I will enter e-name. Next, I will enter department. Third, I will enter gender. Fourth, I will enter salary. Fifth, I will enter email. This order also I am telling it before only. And here I will enter, sir, e-name, Raj, department, sales, M 40K b@b.com, comma, Geeta, HR, female, some kind of 50K, something c@c.com. Sir, am I giving any kind of ID for Raj and Geeta? No. But Raj and Geeta will have the IDs. What will be the Raj ID, sir? One or two. Why? Because you said it auto increment. Online, is it clear, ma? Online, any doubts here? Sir, inserting 1000 records and 20 columns is there 1000 times insert command line use. How possible, sir? If you want to insert, there are two ways. If you have to insert 1000 lines, you can do this way. There is one more way, guys. There is one more way. Can you see here? Everyone see this. Everyone please see this, sir, one time. You go to the table here. You go to the table here. Right click. What you will click, ma? Right click. When you click right click, can you see the options here? In this option, can you see something called table data import wizard? What is the option? Everyone see? Table data import wizard. Online, one guy asked me, I have it like 1000 people details. 20 columns are there. Can I write 1020? No, no. One row only will be difficult with 20 columns, but 1000 times I can't write. How we will have data? I will have data in my Excel sheet now. Imagine I have it like Excel sheet data. But Excel sheet data, usually companies will have it. So they will do it like table data import wizard. What is the option, ma, everyone? Table data import wizard. Click on this. What is the Excel file? You will take one Excel file. See, like this Excel file is there. You can take any kind of Excel files. For example, I have one Excel file. And then you go next. Do you want to use it this table or any another table? You can see it here. Do you want to use this table only for this? That Excel file is also not XLX. That Excel file should be CSV. Do you know what is CSV, sir? Comma separated values. What is it called? Comma separated. If you are giving Excel to any system, always remember Excel should be in the format of CSV. Then only that particular program can separate it. Now, I will take this. Go next. Actually, in my Excel, some tables are there. In my Excel, already columns are there. Can you see what is my Excel columns? Month, performance, total test, submitted test, attempted, something I there. They are telling, do you want to put that month in the ID? Do you want to put that performance in e-name? Do you want to put the total test in the? I don't want it actually. But if I click here, yes, na, that data will come here. Are you getting my point, sir? So you have to create one Excel file. In that Excel file, ID, e-name, department, gender, salary, email should be there. Just put the Excel sheet. Fill up the Excel sheet. If you don't know how to do Excel sheet, go to 10th class. They will teach you. Maybe intermediate, I don't know. But once you learn Excel sheet only, you can directly import it. That is CSV file import, sir. Normally, you don't need. Online, is it clear, my everyone? Data type is different. That's why I'm not increment. I'm not doing it now. That's why I'm not inserted. But in reality, people do it. Even we will do one project. I will show you one project on Power BI. MySQL project will be there. At that time, I will tell you like how to do take it like one kind of. I will take one some kind of 10,000 lines or kind of big thing only. Anyone have any doubts, sir? No. I hope no online also. Sir, I got inserted. When I check it here, table. Can you see I have it like a table with three data, three rows? Now, next command. Sir, I already inserted this. Automatically, I got this employee ID. All you need little bit clarity. That's it. You can do it more better than this. Let's do it, sir. Now, next question. As a bonus, increase every employee salary, every employee salary by 20%. Sir, I want you to increase all the employees. Already employees are there. Three employees are there in my company now. Raj, Shekhar, and Geeta. Now I want you to increase their salaries by 20%. We are giving some bonus. Simple. Let's do it, sir. Something increment, not bonus actually. Sir, auto increment only ID. You can do it for anything. I am giving it for ID. Sir, import for project only. You can do it for however you want, Ray. Okay. Random data like fake data, how to insert. Why you insert fake data in your database, Ray? Dell. If you want fake data, ask the GPT or online fake Excel sheet. Simple. Don't insert fake things, Ray. Database. 90% of the times, companies will not give you rights to insert the data in the database only because you are a fresher. You will do anything. Just for practice. Then take it from GPT or something kind of online. If you have Excel sheet, then only you can upload. Automatically generate kaisa आता? This is not program ना. Random methods नहीं रहता है ना random आने का. Program नहीं है वो. Online is it done? Now, sir, I think some people not understand. Everyone see this. One person did this. You tell me right or not. Alter table name set salary. Is it correct, sir? If you want to change the data, alter is for creation. Okay. When you want to set the data, you will use update. What you will use, ma? Update. Here, all you have to do is, I think someone just confused. When you are creating something, you will use that DDL commands. When you are changing something data, you will use this DML commands. Now, update employees, sorry, EMP, set salary equals to salary plus salary into 21. 20 by 100. Sir, 20%. Increase employee salary by 20%. But sir, what will happen? It will increase everyone's salary because I didn't set any condition. When you don't write any condition, update will work for all. I wanted like everyone's increase every, I said it. So I wanted to do so automatically. This one will increase everyone's salary, sir. If you go here, actual salary is 20,000, 40,000, 50,000. But now can you see 24, 48, 60, sir? SQL safe update falls only first time. No need to write every time. One time, if you do it in a workbench, it will be done always. Okay. Huh? Sir, if in your system, if updating is not working, you have to write SQL underscore safe underscore updates equals to false. Only first time. Okay. Next time onwards, it will be like, for example, for me, I already write one time. So no need to write it again. Can we define auto increment value by 2, 3? No, auto increment value will be always one only. You can't define that particular one. Good. Next. Next one, sir. Delete all the employees, all the employees whose salary is whose salary is less than 30K. 30K means 30,000. Okay. Sir, whoever salary is less than 30,000, I will write it 30,000 only. Don't confuse. So, whose salary is less than 30,000, delete those people. If you are not having system, you can write it, ma. Write it. Book नहीं है. System में charge नहीं है. No, in book you can write na. Take a paper from someone and write it na. Huh? It is not compulsory, but if you don't write, it will update all. In my condition, I only want update all. But sir, someone said it like update only Prasad salary. Then you have to write where. If you don't mention it, it will update all. That is the only thing. Not necessary. It depends on what you do. Same for delete also. If you don't mention, it will delete all. Online, any doubts? Safe update suggestion coming, sir. Then you have to write it set safe updates equals to false. If it is coming, simple. Now, next one, sir. Delete all the employees whose salary is less than. I have one employee, salary is Shaker. For example, Shaker salary is 24,000 only. So then, how do you do that? Delete from EMP where salary is less than 3,000. 30,000. Now, if you do it here, you can see here only that particular salary less than 30,000 guy is deleted. Online, any doubts? Now, next, Everyone see this. Now next query. Oh, delete one. Delete employees whose salary is less than 30K, 30,000. Now next one, sir. 10th one. Very simple. We will go slowly, bigger things. Print or display all the employees from EMP table. Very simple, huh? How do you print it all? Select star from. Very good. One by one, we are going, sir. Select star from EMP. I'm not writing the database because my database is open. Okay. Now, if you see here, all people are coming. Next. Now write it. Now onwards, you have to use your brain more. Let's do the queries, ma. First query. Find the highest salary. Highest salaried employee. Find the highest salaried employee. Now, sir, I will insert more data. I have only two data. I'm gonna insert more data actually. It's your wish. You can insert or not. Janu, sales, dev, female, 30K, J, Hari, HR, male, 50K, Bathul, um, marketing, female, 40K, redby.com. Save one, dev, male, 60K, D, d.com. Okay. See, I'm just inserting this all dummy data just because I want it in future. Okay. For writing the queries, this data will be useful. Now, did everyone write the answer, ma? Sir, answer is how to find the highest salaried person. Let's do it. Select star from EMP. That means from the EMP, whatever the all elements will come. In this elements, I am ordering by. Order by means you will get it like in a ascending or descending order. Which column I am ordering? Salary. But sir, if you are ordering it by default, what is the order? Ascending. So lowest salary will come first. But I want it like a descending. So I need to write it here descending. But I wanted only one person. Limit one. Correct. Can anyone tell me how to find second highest salaried person? Very good. You can write select max salary also. Okay. Max salary will work. We can also do that. Now, because all employees are also one group, select max salary from EMP. Basically, both will do same thing. But who got that maximum salary? Who got that maximum salary? Sevan got it. But do you know his name? That is why if you want employee details, I will do that. What is maximum salary? You will do this. Okay. Who got the maximum salary? You will do that way. Is it clear, ma? Or you can do some kind of two queries. Sub query concept, you know, na? Who is having this salary equals to again, you have to do something big. Okay, that's your thing. That's why I didn't use this. I hope online it also someone asked the same question. It clarifies. In interview, people will ask this question. Print the second highest. Limit one, offset one. ओके लिमिट वन बोले तो कितने चाहिए एक कितने स्किप करना वो भी एक फर्स्ट वाला स्किप करो तो सेकंड वाला प्रिंट करो बराबर डोंट थिंक इट लाइक लिमिट टू ऑफसेट वन नो फर्स्ट ऑफसेट विल वर्क देन लिमिट विल वर्क ओके नाउ नेक्स्ट find the second lowest salaried employee second lowest salaried employee second lowest salaried employee sir how to get second highest salary that is what I told you Raj just now you find it second lowest automatically second highest आता so all I will do is select star from EMP order by but I don't need to do it like the DAC now so which is limit one offset one and the Batul which is 40,000 huh? Oh except Batul all are having it like big salary only lowest salary is 30,000 Jano when Batul correct only good now next By using subquery, we can find second max salary. You can find second max salary, but not who is having it. Now, next, everyone tell, write it here. Write a query to print here. Next one, display number of people or number of employees based on gender. I want how many males are there, how many females are there. How many male employees, how many female employees. Huh? No names. I wanted like how many employees are there? Just number of employees. Males how many, females how many, not names. No one will print names. So like maybe in my company 1 lakh people are there. Okay, 30,000 females are there. I don't print names. Basically, it's useless. Write it here, sir. Next query. Number of employees. So I will write it here. Select which one I wanna print ma? Gender. But I have to do one thing for gender. Count. What I have to do? Count. But sir, how will you count gender if you are not grouping by? You have to combine them as a group, na? So from employees table, you have to group them. Group by gender. You can put an alias as number of people. This is just an alias. That means like some kind of another name for that. It doesn't make any difference. 3 males are there, 3 females are there in my company. In my company, 3 males are there, 3 females are there. Online, any doubts? You can tell me, sir. Next. It's not over, sir. Find the find the average salary. Average salary. Average salary. Find the average salary of employees. Slowly, I will increase the complexity. Find the average salary of employees. Find the average salary of employees. Very easy it is. Please show the result of 12. 12th result is male and female. You will get it like this. This is the 12th result, sir. Whoever asks. Male this many, female this many. Next. 13. Find the average salary. Did you try it, ma? That is more easy than anything. Select average salary from, very easy. What is the average salary? 48,000.00000. Anyone tell me how do you round figure it to two digits? You can use round. Very good. Very good one. Nice. You can use it for round so that it will round it up to two digits, sir. I didn't ask it in question, but you can try this kind of things. Huh? Round. क्या हुआ? I have it like select round, select round. Select round. Okay. And I have to give here comma 2. 2 digits आता. This one also, I see, this column name is not good. You can change that column name also. Yes. But now I will give you one query. Let's see how many of you can try. Now onwards, थोड़ा complexity increase हो जाता. Okay. Not big thing. Now I want display employees whose salary is greater than average employee salary. Average employee salary is 48,000. Some people are there in our company who are getting average greater than average people. How do you do it? Try it, sir. Online people also try it. It is actually, this is very important. So select minimum salary from employee. How to find second minimum salary, sir? Gokul, we did that Ray. Second lowest salary. You can check it. That is 12th question. Second minimum. Array. Second minimum is nothing but second lowest only, na. We did that, na. Using order by we will do. Anyone done? Display the employees whose salary is greater than the average employee salary. So, how many queries are there here, sir? Two queries. First, you have to find, sir, average employee salary, and then who are getting it greater than that. Select, sorry. Now I will write it here. This is 4. Now, see here, I want average salary. Select average salary from EMP. This will give average salary, but I want people select asterisk from employees where salary is greater than the average salary. Salary is greater than the average salary. You see that? Good. I hope most people understood this. This is called subquery. What is it called, ma? Subquery. The more depth you go, the more interesting questions will come from subqueries. You can see these are the people who are getting it more than 48,000. Next. Now, I will give you one question. Last one. Okay. Let's try it. Very simple one. Try karo re. Question hai. Now, next one. Try this. Select display employees who are not from, who are not from, who are not from HR department, HR department, but who are not from HR department, but earns more than the more than the average salary of HRs. They earn more than the average salary of HR, but they are not belongs to HR. Online people also, sir. This practice will help you, sir. Answer salary of their department yesterday's. That we will find it tomorrow, ma. That particular one, the department one. Last one, notes, not rating. Close the bag. Now wear the bag and go, re. You put everything in the bag already. When remaining people are writing it, aram se baita. Nahi. Half of the people are not having notebooks only. Especially in some men, it is passion to not bring notebook because they can come aram se with free hands. Try it one day without shirt also. Same like without notebook, without shirt, without brain. Anyway, you are coming it. I don't want you to try it, Ray. When people are coming with fee, why you are coming with notes without? Anyway, online. Yeah, someone tried. Online people answered it correct. Offline people, I don't know now what they are writing it only. We don't know. What is- Let me write it, sir, and we'll end it. Now all I need is first I have to find average salary of HR. What is average salary of HR? Average salary from EMP where department, sorry, depth equals to HR group by depth. And if I do this, sir, I will get the average salary. I will get the average salary. If I go here, this is the average salary of HR. Who are getting it more than the average salary, but not from the HR. So here, I want to know the people. Select people from employee whose salary where depth is not equals to depth not equals to HR, and salary should be salary should be greater than this particular one. Online, anyone have any doubts, ma? Sorry. Select here average salary. Now, if I do this, say one is from dev department. He is getting more than HR's average. Simple logic. Sir, we know we can and also know, sir. Yes, we can also use and. We can also use and. Anyone have any question, ma? No. That's it for today. Tomorrow we'll discuss joins. Thank you all. We'll meet tomorrow. Bye bye.